Sure. Here's a more engaging and interesting version for you. So, you've got dreams as vast as the sky, aspirations that ignite your passion, and a vision of success that dances in your mind. But there's a pesky hurdle blocking your path. Laziness. You know precisely what you ought to be doing, yet the couch calls your name louder than ambition. Those feelings of guilt creep in, right? The awareness that you're capable of so much more weighs you down. This guilt builds a little each day, transforming into a comfy blanket of acceptance. Then, when the new year rolls around, you find yourself reciting the same old resolutions, fueled by motivation but tinged with delusion. You kick things off with enthusiasm, but soon enough, procrastination slips into your routine like an uninvited relative at a family gathering. Before long, that fleeting procrastination morphs into a cycle of daily laziness, and just like that, you've branded yourself as lazy. So, how do you shatter the cycle and escape the clutches of procrastination? The internet is full of advice, but most of it tackles symptoms like deleting social media or eliminating distractions. While those tips might provide temporary relief, they miss the crux of the problem: inertia. In physics, inertia is the tendency of an object at rest to stay at rest, and it neatly mirrors our tendency to avoid starting tasks. Newton's first law of motion applies here. Without an external push, we simply won't budge. This initial push is crucial, yet we often inflate its significance in our minds. We imagine the task as a daunting mountain, leading us to evade it altogether in favor of cheap dopamine distractions. To break free from procrastination, we need to combat inertia. Here are two powerful strategies for doing just that. Make it easy to start. The hardest part is getting underway, so strip away the pressure. Instead of thinking, I have to write a 500-word essay, reframe it to, I'll write just 50 words. This mental shift significantly lowers the bar and makes getting started feel achievable without relying heavily on willpower. The 2-minute rule. If motivation wanes, commit to just 2 minutes of effort. If it's cleaning your room, crank up a song, tidy a bit, and stop when the music ends. The magic. You'll often find yourself wanting to keep going beyond those 2 minutes. Just like objects in motion tend to stay in motion, once you begin, gaining momentum becomes effortless. Initially, it's like pushing a ball uphill, but once you break through that initial inertia, it's smooth sailing downhill. That's why starting small is the key. Reduce the stakes and aim for just 2 minutes. You can use these methods in any aspect of life. Whether it's hitting the gym, nurturing a side hustle, or strengthening relationships. As Martin Luther King Jr. poignantly said, you don't have to see the whole staircase, just take the first step. So go ahead, step into action and watch the magic unfold. Hope you find this version engaging. Let me know if you'd like any adjustments.